Hey guys, it's Soap Pop 195. Welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, this mailman started freaking out and Auril's telling us to look up at the sky. So let's listen to our sister and look up. A giant bird! And a girl. The best poem ever. The giant bird and the girl. Okay, whatever. A pirate ship? What is this madness? Well, it looks like the pirate ship is trying to get that girl back from the bird. Whatever the heck the bird wants with her. Link, this is terrible! That girl... You cannot eat... Whoa, okay, the whole, like, top left of the screen... Oh, no, never mind, that's my fault. Oh, wait. Link, this is so terrible! That girl fell into the forest, she needs help! But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Well, if you remember, in the last episode, we heard that there is a swordsman in this town. So, let's go and see him, and let's take the fun shortcut. Yeah, I'm gonna swim in the ocean, I'm not gonna worry about any sharks or anything, yeah. That's how brave Link is. But anyway, we heard that there's one swordsman still in this town. Well, let's go and see him. But this guy isn't going to see us. Wait, Link, press ZL right there and use A to talk to me, right? Well, we could do that, but that's just basic tutorial stuff, so let's just not. So, let's get going. And hello there. Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. So, we get our sword training. This is required to do. So, don't pass it up. Alright, so, very good. This is your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I'm ready for you. Yeah, we just start slashing away at this old man. No fear of his health at all. We're just slicing through him, probably getting cuts and bruises on him. Give me a second, guys. I still gotta try to get the lighting good. Alright, that's a bit better. Very good. Next is a vertical slice. Hold ZL and target me and then press B. Now, do not hold up on the control stick or else he'll be mad. So, just attack. Keep swinging! Swing, 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 swing! Bam! Alright, next. Very good. Next is a ZL and tilt L forward. So this is where we gotta tilt L forward. Keep thrusting. Oh yeah, let's do this. Alright, so next is a spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and release it, or rotate L once and then press B. So not like that. I can be sometimes bad at the spin attack. Come on. Let's just charge this up. No, there we go. Good one more. Keep it up. There we go. Alright, so next is harder. This is the parry attack target. With ZL until you see the A flash, and press A to use a counter attack. So he's gonna try to attack, but nope! Alright, so, and then we do it again. Wait for him to attack. Bam! There's also something that looks a lot like the helm splitter from Legend of the Twilight Princess. I don't even... Oh, jump attack, possibly? Yeah. One more. Yeah, these two counterattacks look a lot like two moves that are used in Legend of the Twilight Princess. Alright, so, and yet, I sense a certain anxious in that sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Freely. Take the blade with you. You got the sword! Yeah, we get the hero sword. So, now we finally have a weapon to defend ourselves with. Alright, be strong, Link. I like the little gong that plays in the background when he bows. Anyway, now that we have our sword, we can continue on with the storyline. Yay! Alright, so what you have to do is, well, if you've already forgotten, it's only been like 3 minutes, we have to go and save the girl that fell into the forest-like area up there. But how do we get there? Follow these simple instructions and you'll be there in no time. Oh yeah, so let's get a move on. Alright, so what you have to do is you have to come over here again up this slope. And keep on going up. Yeah, oh, there's a green rupee, that's worth 1, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to get that, of course. But up here, if you read the sign, no entry, the forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. You know, I wouldn't recommend using tiny branches as your little roadblock, because someone can come with a sword or an axe, or probably just climb right over it, because climbing trees is really fun. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using trees as a roadblock, but what else would they have in this tiny island? I'm gonna read this. Fairy fountain sight ahead, increase your fortune. Yeah, you're going to want to remember that for later. So yeah, you're gonna want to remember that fairy fountains are for later because it's very important. Alright, so you could cut down the grass, and you could typically get like rupees and stuff from it, but yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time cutting down this grass because we don't have really other collectibles to be collecting. Anyway, there's that girl up there. So, let's see what we can do. Yeah, this is practically like some weird forest place. And anyway, up here, we have our first enemy of the game. This is a Bokoblin, or Bokoblin, or whatever you want to call it. Very simple, practically like the Goombas, I guess you could say, this game, because they're very common. But anyway, another secret, if you crouch down in here, come in here, you can get a red rupee. Red rupees are worth 20 rupees. Very nice. So, yeah, also when you approach something that you can climb, you'll just automatically climb it. But if it's too high, then of course you can't climb it. Alright, so we can go ahead and climb up here, and what do we got? Oh, we got 2 Bokoblins coming our way. Alright, so let's do this. And they were being carried in by some other enemies that we won't be getting into later. Anyway, let's go for the spin attack and let's annihilate these guys. Come on, one more spin attack. Yeah! Easy! Oh, well, you're still alive. Die! Yeah, 1 sword swing. And wow, I hit him up there! I hope no collectibles get put up there. And of course you wake up after all the action's already done. Ouch! Wow, what's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in. Miss Tetra. So her name is Tetra. Oh, well, thank goodness you're safe. I saw you get dropped on this summit. I thought for sure you'd summit. So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repair a debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Not even a goodbye. And wow, that guy's fast. He's already gone. Hi, big brother. Oh, real? How's it going, girl? I don't know why she's so excited to see us, because we've probably only been gone for like 10 minutes, not even video time. Well, she could be worried for us. Brother! Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself, she's gone, there's nothing you can do! Poor Link. What? You want to come with us on our ship? I didn't even say anything. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. That doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Mailman! Whoa, 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 there. Just who are you? Where do you get off buddying someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big, bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Dang. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, it seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is, the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made a foul nest to the north on the heights of Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be reasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, that's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. My one family member that's still here. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright, so we know our mission. We have to go find a shield. Now, where have we seen a shield in this island? Hint, hint, it might be in that house right there. But anyway, I think we'll be doing all this in the next episode. So, next episode of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, we will be getting the shield from Grandma and departing with the pirates. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and peace out!